So I was gonna start reading Think and Grow Rich, which was originally published back in the 1930s, so it should be in public domain. And then after reading a section, I'll give you guys my thoughts. So I'm going to start with the publisher's preface. Think and Grow Rich is one of the most influential books of all time in pointing the way to personal achievement, to financial independence, and to riches of the spirit beyond measurements and money. There has never been another book like it, nor ever can be. It was inspired by Andrew Carnegie, who disclosed his formula of personal achievement to the author, Napoleon Hill, many years ago. Carnegie not only made himself a multimillionaire, but he made millionaires of more than a score of men to whom he taught his secret. Another 500 wealthy men revealed the source of their riches to Napoleon Hill, who has spent a lifetime of research in bringing their message to people in all walks of life, who are willing to give their thoughts, ideas, and organized plans in return for riches. Thousands of persons have applied the famous philosophy of this book for their own enrichment. Its secrets are as timeless and practical as when the first edition of Think and Grow Rich was published. In this, the latest edition, the philosophies and formulas which led to success are made available to all who greatly desire to make money and to attain the rich spiritual satisfaction that achievement brings. Think and Grow Rich is preeminently a what to do and how to do it book. In it, you will find the magic of self-direction, organized planning, auto-suggestion, mastermind association, an amazingly revealing system of self-analysis, detailed plan for selling your personal services, and a wealth of other specific helps from the experience of great men who prove their value. The riches within your grasp can not always be measured in money. There are great riches in lasting friendships, harmonious family relations, sympathy and understanding between business associates, and inner harmony, which brings peace of mind, measurable only in spiritual values. The philosophy of Think and Grow Rich will prepare you to attract and enjoy those higher estates which always have been and always will be denied to all except those who are ready for them. Be prepared when you begin to put the philosophy of Think and Grow Rich into action for a change in life which will not only ease the trials and stresses of living, but will also prepare you for the accumulation of material riches and abundance. The publisher. So, as we see in this particular preface to my copy of Think and Grow Rich, it suggested that this is, a how-to manual almost, but there's more to it than just getting money. They mention, relationships and spiritual things. And then I'd like to proceed into a word from the author. In every chapter of this book, mention has been made of money-making secret which has made fortunes for hundreds of exceedingly wealthy men whom I have carefully analyzed over a long period of years. The secret was brought to my attention by Andrew Carnegie more than half a century ago. The canny, lovable old Scotsman carelessly tossed it into my mind when I was but a boy. Then he sat back in his chair with a merry twinkle in his eye and watched carefully to see if I had brains enough to understand the full significance of what he had said to me. When he saw that I grasped the idea, he asked if I would be willing to spend 20 years or more preparing myself to take it to the world, to men and women who, without the secret, might go through life as failures. I said I would, and with Mr. Carnegie's cooperation, I have kept my promise. This book contains the secret after having been put to a practical test by thousands of people in almost every walk of life. It was Mr. Carnegie's idea that the magic formula, which gave him a stupendous fortune, ought to be placed within reach of people who do not have time to investigate how men make money, and it was his hope that I might test and demonstrate the soundness of this formula through the experience of men and women in every calling. He believed the formula should be taught in all public schools and colleges, and expressed opinions that if it were properly taught, it would so revolutionize the entire education system that the time he spent in school could be reduced to less than half. Now, there's still more to this section, but this school system was mentioned, and I think that if stuff like Think and Grow Rich was taught in schools, that would potentially throw a monkey wrench in this system's plan. Normally, the theory is go to school, study, get good grades, don't make mistakes, and, ideally go to college or trade school and go get a job working for someone else and make good money. And then if you live in America, they sell you on the idea of the American dream of, get a house and settle down. And I think that if more people read books like Think and Grow Rich or The Science of Getting Rich, that people could change their mindset and start working towards, going into business for themselves. But a lot of people don't want to take that risk of starting out on their own. Entrepreneurship might, be glamorized and look sexy, but because of the how society has trained us, we're taught to, not take risk and to, get the comfortable job that pays us enough and, not to want things and, live within our means, trying to control us, if you will. So I'll pick up in the next video in the words from the author next time. So hopefully you have a good day.